Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ultra Squad, and today this is actually a what if. This is actually right there, like a Christmas right there, like heck, Happy New Year's, Christmas special. By the time I'm actually recording this is actually Christmas, like what, Eve for like just for me. So yeah, so I hope you guys are having like a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. So this is what if issei was in the Shield Hero. So without further ado, let's get right straight into the video. We start our story as we actually see issei right there, just at the like a field, as right there, a grass field. As he's just looking up at the night sky. As issei just looking up, he's just pretty much right there, just looking up, just at how the stars twinkle. Damn, I can't believe this actually really is happening to me. Just issei would say, sighing. Greg, do you really think I'm actually that weak? Do you really think what he actually said was true? Am I really just a disgrace? Am I really just nothing but just a perv? Am I just really nothing but just really like what? Failure who just randomly just got you without a booster game, nothing. As a green gem will appear on his left hand. What he says to you should not worry about that, he said. For right now, we should have to focus on actually like the present right now. You should actually show them right there like who they're really messing with. Show them the true power of the Dragon Emperor. You should not actually let yourself fall to that actually like degree. Tuesa will say like, you're right. As Issa will get up from the ground, as he would just actually walk towards his bike, get it on, as he was actually drive home. Like pedal home or whatever. We fast forward all the way to the next day. Issei's alarm was actually pretty much ringing. As Issei just goes and knocks his alarm. It's pretty much over Saturday. I don't feel like actually going to school. Oh wait, heck, it's not even school even. Jeez. You know what? Now that it's actually Saturday, the club is pretty much gonna actually like, well, we have a meeting today even. I'm not even bothered to go to that place after what they actually just did. You know what? I'm just pretty much gonna skip it. I might even go to the library. As Issei would just get changed into right there like what, a black shirt with also right there like what, blue like what pants, and also right there he would be wearing right there like some kind of like what normal right there like brown jacket. As he was just wearing a scarf, seeing that it's actually right there kind of a little bit cold. As Issei just drove right there himself, pedal like himself to the library. As Issei was actually there, he was pretty much just looking for like kind of like the light novel sections. Until right there he actually found it, until he started scrolling through some books after books after books. Until right there like what, like the bookshelf actually kind of fell on him right there. As Issei said like, great. Hey, what's this? This thing, as Issei would just pick up a red book. The Legendary of the Four Cognitive Weapons. That's actually interesting. Let's see. As Issei would just start looking at the book until he would start to see right there pictures of the sword and also the like what spear, bow, and also the shield. Shield? Well, a shield is not a weapon, but it's actually kind of useful. Heck, just imagine right there, the Gauntlet hero, me. That would be actually kind of interesting. As Issei kept on going through the books, to the shield section until like he found them actually blank. Huh? How come there's nothing here about the shield? Until right there, Issei would see the book started to glow right there like yellow, as it started to flick page by itself. Issei's eyes were just wide and said like, "What's going on?" As before the Issei can even like hesitate or even react, Issei was actually right there consumed by actually a golden red yellow light, consuming the place that he was actually at. As Issei was just actually teleported right there from the place that he was actually like at, until Issei was teleported to some random place, hidden right there like the stone ground. God, shit! Oh, what the heck? Just Issei would respond. As Issei would just look around and say like, where am I? Oh great! Look like the summon actually did work. we summoned the four cardinal heroes. Who is this one? To where he said, he was not actually like listening to what the people were saying, as he was just looking around his surroundings. As he see there's just four people beside him. Huh? Who are they? And then why do they have weapons? Ah, this is weird. Like, wait, huh? My sacred gear. Does he was say right there that's like what? Holding like what? Does he have his sacred gear already like active? Where are we? As Ethan would just stand up and he said like, hey, what the heck am I? As right there, like the Pope would say like, well, great, some heroes. Who are you exactly? As Ethan would say like, you asking me who am I? Heck, how am I supposed to know? You like I just appeared here. Wait, who exactly are you guys even? Does Issei would say as like he's looking at the four people. Heck, I'm not like I actually don't know who you are, but still, what exactly are we even doing here? As the Pope would say like, great, cardinal heroes, sir, please, we will summon you from your world right there so you can actually help us at a great crisis right here. Please, we actually like beg you right there to help us in this actually time of need to where the whole thing would actually like what Ren and Morohatsu and Itsuki were actually just like demand some respect and rewards and like you brought us from our worlds just for this, just to fight and like the moment right there we had to help you, you just backstab us. As like the priest would say like, please like Congo heroes, if you like we would like for you to actually talk about this with the king. As the like already like what five of them would just go right towards the king, which Ethan was the only one confused. Was he actually summoned right from a different world into a different world? And he was just talking to the dragon inside his head. Partner, this actually seems strange. And Ethan would say like, yeah, I mean like they summoned us from a different world? I never heard of that. Have you? No, not in the slightest. To be honest, right there, this is actually the first time I actually hearing something like this. You like just keep it right there low profile, partner. As eventually right there we would change scenes as the five of them will actually just make it towards like what the throne room as like what as the king will actually just say like oh great for four cardinal heroes as he would just look towards Issei. Who exactly are you? As the king not recognizing Issei, as Issei would say like huh? What do you mean right there? Like what are you even talking about? I'm like I'm Issei Hyodo. You're the one who summoned me here. That's strange. They're right there like what? The legend says right there that for us to actually summon all four cogno heroes, you're not a cogno or a hero. To what Ethan would say like, oh sorry pal if I actually came here by mistake. But exactly right there, what are we all actually all doing here? As right there, the king would just explain everything about the wave, about right there how right there like the wave hit just like last month and you like how right there like the waves actually getting stronger each single time. So right there, the actually all some like the king actually just thought right there that they will summon right there like the four cogno heroes to help them right there save the world. To where like heck, Ren and Itsuki like what and Motohatsu would keep on spouting like the same right there like nonsense inside like what about like the world and things like that, like how they've been pulled here and like we've been forced to fight. The king would say like, heck, we'll offer you like once the deed is done, we'll summon you back to your world. Which yeah, they kind of agree. As like pretty much the king would say like, well, seeing that we actually all agree here, I would like let's actually exchange names. You first, as they will actually all exchange their name until it actually came to now for me. Well, it looks like I'm up. My name is Great. Let's actually move on. To announce me would say like, hey, yo, King, you actually missed me. As he would say like, yeah, you also missed me too. Oh, my bad. May I ask who are you two? My name is now for me Imotama. Issei Hyodo. Great. Now let's continue. To where Issei will just like sweat will just drop and also now for me. Is he annoying us? As pretty much the king would just actually go to explain about like how it is like what the weapons pretty much work. As he would go to explain like the status skills and things like that, which now like which Ethan would just go and check with his right corner as he would see right at tab. Huh? So this is it? Just Ethan would say, just kind of clicking on it. As right there, like Ethan would just like hit like it would just show his stats. Ethan Hiro. As age 17. Race half human, half dragon. Wait, what? Half human, half dragon? Drag. Was I not a devil? Yes, you were, but it seems like when you were summoned here to this world, it removed all your evil pieces by actually chance. Drag was saying inside his head. Huh? Level 1. Wait, Drag, so that means I lost all my abilities, like everything? It seems so. It seems like you're just like at the start before you were reincarnated. Great. Now I'm pretty much gonna have to start all over again. And guys, this is actually right there after like what? The peace treaty arc, just for you guys, for you guys' information. As right there, like as Iski would say, like, well, level 1, this won't actually do at all. And pretty much right there, we have some levels right there to grind up before then the next wave hits. As like as Issa would say, like, yeah, he got a point. If the wave actually pretty much hits, we can't fight on this kind of level. But heck, we can actually form right there like a party. To where it is like this, like the king right there, right hand man would say like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but actually the rules actually stated that the four cogno like weapons cannot actually like work together. Otherwise, it would just actually like what affect the like uses and things like that, which they actually checked it, which like heck, Ethan also checked it as well. Like heck, nothing says anything about him as Reda like well, Ren would say like, well, he's not lying. It's actually the truth. Well, I guess right there we're gonna have to like what work to get like work alone to get XP whatever, which the king would say like we'll provide you right there with the finest right there like adventurers right there ever, but please stay inside the castle and like what our maid will show you your room, which the maid would just escort right there like the five of them like towards like what the chambers. We pretty much changed of scenes to where like what all five of them were pretty much inside the room. Issei, Naofumi, Ren, Motohatsu, and Itsuki. They were all there right there just talking about this world. Wow, I can't believe we're actually in just a different world. I mean, this is actually kind of like strange. To where they will actually say like, yeah, it's kind of right there like this game I'm pretty much playing right there like war or fantasies whatever or something like that. As they kept on like well comparing right there the world like this world is similar to the game that they all played. As Issei would say like, huh? I never really heard of those games. Huh? Come on, man. Did war of fantasies? I don't remember the game he pretty much said, guys. It's pretty much right there like what the on like hot right there online game right now. No, it's not. It's pretty much a new right there game I'm pretty much playing. It's called right there War of Devil like World or whatever. As Ren would say like, no, it's just VR. I'm pretty much right there like it's blowing up. Wait, VR? Hold up. As Red as Moto Haru would just like, okay, looks like we're gonna have to sort this out. Okay, whose actually face is actually on the 100 yen bill? As they will just say right there like different names. They will go over to answer different questions like who won the war, like who's the like what the president. To which about like a 10 minutes or no 5 minutes will pass until they will actually confirm it. Well, it actually confirms it. We're actually from parallel universe from Japan. How's that even possible? This Issa would say. Yeah, I mean like heck, I mean this world is actually kind of like crazy. Like I can't even believe it to where like the group would just continue on talking until like they'll talk about the weapons as like heck until it got to Naofumi's shield as Naofumi they would just say like heck the shield is pretty much like kind of like not that really much of a cool weapon to where Naofumi would say like huh wait really what about in your really like what just just Monoha yeah as Monoha would say like, sorry dude, shield is for rather like pathetic losers who doesn't know how to play the game. And now for me would say like, how about you eat like just eat skis? As rather he would say like, same here. as Ren would say, like sword, like yeah, shield is actually from losers. As like what? As he would just look towards Issei. How about in your world? I mean, heck, I don't see them as pretty much like useless. I mean, they're good for support. I mean, like, but still not really good for combat. So I don't downrate it. It's actually alright in my world. To where now for me was like, oh, is that so? So just average then. Just say, as now for me would just chuckle. As right there, like now for me would just go right there, walk out of like what the room, as he would just look out. I can't believe I'm inside a new world. I mean, even though right there my love life was actually pretty much lacking back home, I could probably finally might meet the one. And now for me would say like, look out world, here I come. As heck, as easy would just look towards him, he's like, huh, he's kind of seems pretty much really excited. To where then like Ren would say like, hey, man, actually can like look, Issei, Yodo, is that your name? As Issei would say like, huh, yeah, what is it? I would like to know right now, what exactly really are your weapon? I mean, come on. I mean, the king even said it himself. You're not like a cognate hero, so exactly like how do you even get so much of this world if you don't have like all kind of weapons? How am I supposed to know? I was just pretty much just chilling right there, just like at the library until like what? I got teleported here. As right there, as Ren would say like, really? Wow. So you got teleported by accident, huh? Well, that's actually a surprise. And how do you have a gauntlet? And Ethan was actually kind of skeptical, like trying to like should he tell them about his supernatural world and like his world? I mean, their world like what? They even confirmed that you don't have no supernatural beings. As Ethan was like, I actually don't know. Probably like an arrow or something. As yeah, heck, they continue on with the day until like they went to their own rooms. Like we fast forward all the way to like what the next day, as all five of them was actually inside the throne room, as the king was actually just explaining like right, seeing right there like we actually provided you with the finest adventurers inside the kingdom, as right there like heck those were the people right there would actually pick the like what the one who we want to be with, to where they Ethan would just see like what would just say like hey wait we don't get to pick them wait jeez. God damn it. This pretty much sucks. As like heck, ECA and now for me just closes their eyes. As like what? The moment they open them, they see right there they have no one, like no like people. To where just now for me was like, yo King, what's going on? As right there pretty much talk was just pretty much I heard inside the throne room as like what? The king would say like, wow, I'm truly actually surprised. As right there, Silver would go up there and whisper something inside his ear. Yeah. It seems like the shield hero right there doesn't actually prove our world. It even said a legend actually has it that every right there like what? Heroes pretty much knows the world that we're pretty much right there at. And like the moment that someone they know right there like the similar features to our world. And also right there like the like what? This hero, the mysterious hero, as he would say like Gauntlet, yes, Gauntlet. It's actually on right there like even a cogno hero, so that actually also explains it. To where Ethan was like, hey, that kind of seems unfair to treat me because I'm not a hero. I mean, heck, I'm a freaking dragon. As now for me would say like, hey, Ren, like, no, wait, sorry, it was actually Monoha. Monoha, why don't you give me right there like a few of yours? Sorry, man, I'm even surprised like my party has like all females. Yeah, you're sure really happy about that. Ren, Iski? Sorry, man, like, like, heck, I'm not gonna, like, no. Does Iski would say, like, well, it would be fair to actually pretty much split them right there to pieces, but I don't want to force anyone to join, which they will all nod their heads, which, like, heck, more, like, just, like, now for me would say, like, how about you, Ren? To where Ren would say, like, yes, I'm pretty much a overloader. Anybody who can right there, could it right there get left inside the dust. So they actually all just stick with Red. As now for me would say like, this is actually sucks. You guys know I'm actually a shield. You know that a shield can pretty much fight. To where the whole scene was just pretty much like what happened to where like what mine would just pretty much raise her hand that she would just be like wants to join like Naomi's party and things like that. Which, heck, the king will actually agree. As to Rede, like heck, as the king would look towards Issei, fine, I guess Rede, I can actually provide you with something. Looks like you, Rede, yeah, like what, godless hero and a shield hero. You're gonna have to recruit party members all of your own. To where Issei was like, huh, well, I kind of don't need anyone to help me out. I mean, like, Dreg, I mean, like, with the type of, if this word is actually true, I could just level myself up to get even stronger. I mean, like, do I still keep the boosting powers and things like that? Indeed, yes, you do keep it, of course, seeing that this is actually part of me and also you. So pretty much you be actually right there and like what? Just like already just like the most powerful person in this world, of course. Like just I'm just saying this world is kind of more powerful than our own. If they're able to summon right there heroes or like people from different worlds or even parallel universe, then the magic here is actually kind of strong. As Issa would say, like, is that so? But still, how about like this right there, this me alone in my just skill mate, would I be able to? Would you be able right there to handle this world? I'm not sure of it, right there, partner. But you should also just train just to make sure. Remember, you don't have the same power like as you did before. You pretty much just started out right there before you even became a devil. Before you even became a devil, which right now you're weak. You have no like what dragon shot, no right there balance breaker, none of that, or even your dress break. Too easy was like, damn it, God. Guess right there I'm gonna have to start right there from scratch. But okay, as a king, right there would just go and like what, like give money to like what, to like yeah Issei, which I think was actually 400 silvers, and for Naofumi was like no, it was 900 silvers, and also for like what no wait, it was 400 silvers, and just like no wait no, it was 900 silvers and like 900 silvers, yeah, 900 silvers. So Issei and Naofumi gets 900 silvers, and right there the rest of them they get right there like what 6 or 700 silvers. So yeah, uh, pretty much right there they go and set off. And he doesn't know, but he kind of has a vibe about this mind chick. She reminds him more like Rainer for some reason, which Issa was actually kind of feeling some vibes from her, like the same vibes that he actually got when Rainer just asked him out. This sweet innocent face, the whole thing that she actually wanted to be inside his party, it reminds him of Issei's first date. Huh. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna keep my close eye on her. For some reason, I don't even trust her. I bet actually be better to probably warn now for me. Heck, as the two of them was pretty much walking as like what, they actually were all setting out to like what, buy that actually like no like go out to like level up or something like that, to where like heck they were just like wishing each other good luck. As as now for me like it's about to go, Issei just stops him and whispers something inside his ear. You should watch out for her. Just be careful. As he just pretty much just walks away, which would now for me would just look at Issei weird. Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? Just be careful. Just Issei would just say, just walking away. As now for me would just shrug his shoulders as mine would say like, you ready, sir, hero? Yeah, sure. Let's go level up. As right now, we will see Issei just like walking just inside the street while people were just giving him some kind of looks. Huh? Wait, is that the new like what person who's been summoned? Is he a hero? I don't know, but he has some kind of weird thing on his arm. To where Issei would say like, from what the king gave me the location, I mean like, it'd be better if I go to a field where I can actually get some XP. I mean, the faster I get XP, the more that I'll be prepared for the next wave. I mean, I don't know even how powerful these waves really are. Well, I better have to get started as soon as possible to where like while Issei would just look around and he would just see like something. Huh? An armor shop? I guess right there, like, do I even need armor? I mean, like, heck, I will even get my skill made inside the future, so I don't really need it. But for right now, I think I better be fitting in. I think I stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, with just my actually just casual clothes I'm wearing. I usually would just go inside like what into like the weapon shop, the same shop that now for me went in just into. As as pretty much as now for me would see right that guy as he would say like welcome, how may I help you? As he would say like hey, I'm actually kind of looking for some looking for like armor or some kind of yeah just armor that I can actually pretty much wear to where he would say like wait, I have I actually seen you before? Wait, are you already the new mysterious person that actually like been summoned into this world? To where Ethan would say like, huh, really? Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Ah, I see. So does that actually make you a cognitive hero or something? To where Ethan would say like, I'm not really sure. I think it's just rather like a mistake, but heck, I'm going to help them against this wave. Does Ethan would say, well, if you're looking for armor, you came to the right place. Here, I got something for you. To where he would just show her that he say some like what armor that he would like like what that would pretty much suits him. As as Ethan was just actually just looking at himself inside the mirror as like what Ethan was saying like I guess this would do as like what the club was pretty much kind of like say like it was actually pretty much kind of like what um a black like shirt would actually just like kind of like the same where they top that now for me actually had when he actually got his first armor, but completely looking different with actually just like what black and red red patterns on it. Yeah, just black colors and also like red outline and so yeah, it's pretty much right there like what um Issei guys. If I actually said Bell, I'm pretty much sorry. I said Issei, so yeah. Issei just went out right there to like what to level up as like what Issei didn't really need a weapon, seeing that he has his boosted gear. To wherever the Issei was just talking to Dreg. So Dreg, you ready to level up? Right, partner. Let's get rid of you strong. To where Issei was like, you're on. Let's go. As we change scenes to where we see like what Issei in just like what a field of like what just the same field as Issei was just looking around. He would see right there these like red indicators just spotting right there some enemies. As Issei was like, huh, do these shows right there monsters? To where right there, just a blue monster would just come up right there and try to like what attack Issei, which Issei would just actually go over there like just take his boosted gear as he would just actually punch the monster inside the face, completely right there like bursting it on his first try. As Issei would just actually just see that he actually got himself like what XP. As Issei would say like, wow, it's kind of like a game. This is awesome. To where Issei would just go over there and like what hit right there some balloons right there like what like just monsters all over the place, just like popping all of them, getting some XP. Heck, he would see now for me there like what now for me was doing the same thing. Heck, I kind of feel sorry for just for the guy. I mean, he can't even use. He doesn't even have a weapon. And plus, wait, how come his party member is actually not fighting? Does he would say just looking at her a multi? No, mine. Sorry. As like heck, Issei decided like to go rather to say hi to see how he has to see how he's actually doing. Until heck, the two of them would actually just talk. They're saying like how hard it is to like not wield a weapon. To a Issei would say like I'm pretty much good with just actually my fist. As now for me we just continue ready to pop some balloons for the monsters as like what until we time skip to about like what 3 hours. As now for me was actually just absorbing the balloon monsters inside like what his shield, which Issei would see this. Hey, heck, can he do the same thing as well? To where Issei would get rid of some like what some of the balloons right there like what like kind of like I don't know what they actually really call this balloon scorches like what as he would just pretty much right there do the same thing to put it inside like what his gauntlet. As to his surprise, it did the same thing. It just absorbed it. To where Issei would say like, wait, so I can actually absorb things, I actually kill monsters? This is interesting. Drag, don't you feel any different? I pretty much like it pretty much shows all the skills. Not you gotta upgrade too. to where Drake would say like, this is interesting, partner, really interesting. We should actually experiment more on this. To where Ethan was like, yeah, you bet me, I'm definitely going to experiment more on this. To where like what Issei decided like, heck, he would just stay out like a little bit longer to train. As Issei would say like, hey, now for me, I'm actually gonna stay out here a little bit longer. I'll actually catch you later tomorrow probably. To where now for me we would say like, yeah, sure thing, catch you later. As like what? As now for me we would just go. As Issei would just say like, well, I already reached level 2. Let's see right there how far of a level I can get today. It's better right there if we actually just upgrade even more. Or no, sorry, level up more. To where Ethan would just start right there like what? Destroying monsters left and right. Until right there about like what? 30 minutes will pass. The sky would just get dark. As right there like more monsters would disappear. Ah, man. This actually really is sucks right there. I'm getting tired of just punching these balloon monsters. I just wish I have a weapon. No, now that you said it, yes, I do. As Ethan would say, like, Ascalon. And right there, Drag would just say, like, Blade. And then fully on right there, like, a sword would just appear, like, just out of Ethan's gauntlet. As Ethan would say, like, I completely forgot about this. This makes things a lot easier now. Come at me. Just Ethan would just go charging towards the monsters. And the monsters doing the same. And Ethan would just keep on slicing them all with just ease. Just getting some XP. As right there, about like what? 2 hours would pass. Ethan would actually reach right there like what? Level 10. As Ethan would say like, wow, level 10? Jeez, I've been out here for about 2 hours. And it's already getting dark. I better find a place for me to stay. I don't want to stay out here. I don't know what kind of monster actually leaks out. As Ethan would just go over there, as he was walking towards the street, as he was just looking for a place to stay, like some kind of hotel. Man, is there any place where I can stay? Maybe I should ask someone. Yeah. As Ethan would go over there to one nearby lady, tapping her on the shoulder. Yes, may I help you? Wait, are you? As she would just look towards Ethan's gauntlet. Are you already some kind of new, like, hero has been summoned? To where Ethan was like, so news travel fast. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I was actually wondering right there, like, is there like a place right there, like a hotel that I can pretty much stay at? Well, no, yes, that's pretty much it. There's actually a tavern to where they're like, if you want, you can eat food, and also they actually like what, give you a room too. It's just right there down the street, right there. She said, pointing to. Oh, thanks. I really actually appreciate it. To where Issei would just go towards the tavern. As once Issei actually got in, he would see right there the tavern is actually pretty much packed. As Issei would say like, wow, this place is pretty much packed tonight. I guess right there, this is actually pretty much the hot place here. And also right there, like, there's some actually pretty ladies too. God, well, what am I even talking about? Stop it right there, Issei. You know what happened right now too inside your last life, whatever. As right there, he's thinking right now of Reina, how she killed him. Huh? Is that now for me? Holy hell! And also melt like mine. Heck, I'm pretty much should actually talk to them. To Ethan would see like the two of them are having a conversation, like a talk. Wait, you know what? I'm should actually just actually leave them alone. I mean, I don't want to ruin like any relationship that they're trying to make. To where Ethan would just sit down right there on his own, on an empty table, as like Ethan would just as the waiter would just come, asking to take Issei's order, which Issei would just order like some normal food there that they're pretty much eating. Until the waiter comes to give Issei his food, Issei would look as he would see like now for me just going up to bed. As now for me he would say like, huh, well, I guess for the no, as Issei would say like, huh, I guess he's actually going to bed. Well, I better just go to bed too. I have a busy day tomorrow. As we pretty much just have like change of scenes to where Issei was actually just like what, about to like just inside his room, as Issei was just actually talking to Dreg. So what do you think right of this world, and what's our plan tomorrow? A gem will just appear on Issei's left hand. Well, partner, right there. Tomorrow, I think we should actually pretty much do the same thing. We like first of all, we should actually help you level up really quickly, and also right there, we should also work right there on your actually physical strength. Like the same thing that you did right there, like the training that you did toward inside like training for the Rise of Fight or whatever, the rating game. Seeing that you are no longer the devil, you pretty much lost right there some of your strength and also abilities. So you pretty much must gain them back. And also must gain really strong too. To Aisa was like, yeah, I can't believe it right there. Like, I'm just inside another world. It's hard for me to even accept it. I mean, like, heck, I think right now, like, heck, it's kind of right there, like, all right being inside this world. I mean, like, heck, it's like my other, like, inside my world is just like a little bit crazy and also annoying. Just easy would say, just grinning. I guess right now I can actually start training myself. I mean, I do need to get myself strong. I mean, I had to improve my physical body, you said, if I really wanted to get rid of that balance breaker. Yes, partner, you actually should. It's really important. Balance breaker takes up a lot of energy. And right there, you have already a strong body. Like, you need to actually, like, handle balance breaker. So Ace was saying, like, yeah, I guess you're right. But heck, I'm going to be actually seeing now for me to see how he really is. As we change scenes to where Issei was just actually at Naofumi's door, knocking on the door. As Naofumi was just open. Huh? Issei? Is something wrong? Yeah, I was just actually pretty much checking on you. You know, heck, as Issei would just walk inside his room. I'm just pretty much doing alright. Man, stressful day, huh? I'm still at level 1. Really? Damn, I'm pretty much sucks being the shield then. I know how it actually really is. To announce me was like, you do? Nah, you know, like heck, you know, like playing with a weak ready like weapon, the shield. I mean, like you don't really have that much of like what attack, like striking like powers and things like that. So yeah, but heck, you do have good defense and also like shield protection. I guess you're pretty much right. As Issei would say, like, how come your party member was not just helping you out? Who? Melty? Well, she was just pretty much just watching. I actually don't know. To Issei would say like, bleh. Shouldn't you not read there like what? Bleh. Shouldn't she? Oh, finally, not actually help you out right there on this kind of like what, helping you level up. I mean, I'm not gonna force her to even do anything. I mean, like, okay, yeah, she will really get. I mean, probably tomorrow we will probably get far. Like you know, work together. I'm just saying, man. You pretty much should be careful with that girl. Why so? Yeah, that even reminds me. Why did you even say that? I actually don't know. I'm getting weird vibes from her. You should better be careful from her. To announce me, would say like, yeah, okay, sure. We pretty much fast forward all the way to the next day. Issei was just pretty much inside his room sleeping as like what until right there like Issei was hear noise on his door, like banging on his door. As Issei would just would get up as he would see right there like what it was actually pretty much the gods. So like godless hero, you've been summoned right there to what to the castle. To where Issei would say like, huh? What's this about? Something really actually important happened. To where like what Issei would just go and grab his clothes on that he pretty much have, as he would just actually just follow the gods to like what the castle. Until once Issei actually got there, he sees where there's something that pretty much shocks him. He sees Naofumi there, tied up with rope. Also there while gods are pretty much like what like have their like weapons right there just around him, not able for him to move. To where Issei would say like, what's going on here? Wait, Naofumi, what's going on? To where the king would say like, huh? God like godlet right there like what? Like hero, whatever you call yourself. I see whether you finally are able to join us. What's going on here? Naofumi, wait, why are you doing this to Naofumi? Well, let me just tell you this. The shield hero actually committed a crime. Crime? What are you talking about? Heck, Naofumi right there try to rape like what? Melty. No, mine. Issei would just look at him in shock. What? wait, there's no way. Like, as pretty much Naomi was just say like, yeah, it's true. I didn't do anything. I didn't even actually. I just went straight to bed, and pretty much that like Issei was also there with me. We talked, right? To where Issei was like, yeah. I mean, like me and him already talked, and then we went to bed. Nothing more. Oh, really? So how do you actually explain this? That was actually straying on her bed. To where they will pretty much show her there like what, like mine's clothes nightwear that was actually pretty much like torn up, as like what, as mine would just start crying as like Mother Hostel would say like, you animal, to where now for me would say like, I didn't do it, I swear. As the king would say like, silence. Right there, here, right there, for like doing a crime like this, perverting this, or even right there, sexual attempt right there, is instantly like what, committed by death, and you'll be executed right there if you were not right there a hero. Executed, to where Ethan just decided right there to calm things down. Whoa. Like, let's take this slow. Yeah, I mean, we don't even know this is even now me that actually did it. I mean, like, I actually would know right there. Like, explain to me what really happened. To where they'll go to explain like towards how Naofumi like was thinking drunk, like like what, as he actually just tried to actually like do mine, as she went to Mother Hospital room like what to like for protection, as like what, and things like that. To where Issei will just like look towards mine. Wait, that doesn't really make any sense. Like, number one, the time that I was in Naofumi's room, he didn't smell like alcohol. Not at all. And plus, Naofumi right there, the smell, I have a good sense of smell. I don't smell any alcohol off Naofumi. And plus, even if he was drinking, we will still be able to smell it. I mean, like, he hasn't even taken a shower, right? So the smell will still be on him. And plus, if you really want, we can pretty much really like what, check the room. I mean, like, come on, that's literally bullshit. As like the king would say, like, silence, you thief. Right there, you really think right there, you're not even a hero. Silence. The shield hero committed a crime. To where Issa would say like, crime? Dude, she literally making this thing up. I can say, just look at her face. I know what I've seen that face before, and she's pretty much lying. As now for me was actually surprised. Like, heck, was Issa just trying to clear his name? Yeah. You can even go over there, smell me or whatever right there. Like, come on. Like, even all my personal belongings have been stolen. Heck, look, you even wearing my gi, like just Motorha. To a Motorha would say like, oh, this was actually a gift from mine right there after I actually saved her. She gave this to me. To a Easy would say like, what the fuck? Hell no. Look, you don't even see this right now? She's using you. She just stole right there his crap. Like what? As the king just said like, silence right here. Right now, heck, we actually have no more time right there. Seeing that right there, like what? As like before the king can even respond, as now for me was like, you know what? I actually don't care. Just send me back to my world, huh? So you're pretty much gonna run right there when things get tough. What cowards? You're just a coward. To where Ethan was like, what are you even talking about? Now for me didn't even do anything. To where like what? If you would say like, what are you even like defending this criminal? It's all over like him. To where Ethan would say like, dude, that's like me right there. Like what? That's like what? Me killing right there someone right there from a castle and planting the knife inside the king's room and framing it on the king. I mean, did he even do like a fingerprint or something like that? You're just right there accusing him without proper like evidence. To where like to where Ethan would say like, well, he kind of does got a point there, as right there, like, as everybody was just looking at him right there, like, huh? As Isiki was like, oh, never mind. As pretty much the like what? As the king would say like, even though right now I would love to actually send you scum home, I literally can't. Legend says right there, like all heroes right there, like are only able to summon right there, like to go home is either if they meet the end or pretty much something like that. I can't remember, guys. to where they're like Ren, Iski, and like well, Motorhub would say like, wait, so we can't go home? This is impossible. So we're literally stuck here. To where now for me would say like, screw you. To where like the king would say like, well, there is a thing like for you to go home. Defeat all the waves, and you pretty much will return back to your home. Guys, sorry if I'm actually stuttering a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that. So yeah, to where the king would just look towards now for me. A new rather shield hero. Seeing that rather like we can't waste any more time, I will not rather be executing you or throwing you in prison. For that rather like heck, everybody rather like involved like would just know of your crime, and you will not actually expect to live rather a decent life. So Ethan was just actually kind of shocked. Wait, you can't actually do this to him. To where the king would say like, silence. My decision has been final. To where now for me he would just say the same thing. It's like well inside the anime. He would just defeat the wave right there his way, things like that. As pretty much like what he would just pretty much walk away. Just like what, seeing that like there was like actually a coin, just like some coins that he stored inside like his shield. As he would just say like, you wanted my money, shove it off your ass. And like Motorhub would just go right there, grab right there like what, just now for me. As now for me would say like, what? I'm a shield, remember? I don't have time to waste. Just like what, walking away. As he would just look towards now for me. He saw the same look of broken, the same look of betrayal. He was like him. How right there Raina killed him. How right there like he was deceived right there by the person who thought he actually loved. To where Ethan would just look towards the king. Hey pal, I swear to God right there, if I actually find right there out right there who actually did this, you're pretty much dead. To where the king would say like, who are you right there talking to like that? You're not even a hero. If I really wanted to, I can pretty much right there send you to prison and or also execute you. To where Ethan would say like, I'd like to see you try. You know what? I'm out of here. You just wasted my time here. As Ethan would just go and walk like just outside like what? He would just walk away from like what, the door. No, like just walk out the room. As he would just pretty much leave right there like what, the castle. As right now Ethan was just actually just like what, pretty much wandering off. As he was planning to look right there for now for me, but he didn't actually see him. Oh great, Dreg, can you actually believe that? And no, I cannot, partner. I mean, like heck, that was pretty much heavy, really heavy inside that room. I mean, like that was something I actually never even thought I even expected. To where he would say like, that mind person is actually a snake. I mean, like heck, I'm a dragon. I did not smell any alcohol right now for me, and I didn't actually smell it in mine, even on now for me. Not even like mine or even now for me scent. I mean, come on, like they didn't even have the proper proof, and they're just accusing him. It's just like you, partner, how you really were. You plan to help this guy? Yeah, if only I can actually find him. I can't even locate him. He's pretty much gone off just by himself. But the moment I do find him, I'm just going to see how he's doing alright. But guys, I'm pretty much going to be ending the what if here. This is like, what if Issei was in the Shield Hero? And I hope you guys are having a lovely Christmas. And with that, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.